Hey, so I want to make a quick video troubleshooting some issues I've been having with my Maytag Bravos MCT washer. It's only about 4 years old, and getting the SD error code, too many suds. But then also we've been having an issue that I read a lot, the smell of rotten eggs, either from standing water or the drain not draining all the way. Time to take this thing apart and fix it, and spent a lot of time on it, and finally just found the issue. So I wanted to make a quick video for anybody else that has this model. I'm sure this would apply to several other models as well. The big trick that I figured out was, initially I was trying to work with this upright, took this panel off, took all the screws out, and you can kind of get to the pump from right here, but it's really awkward. So the big trick is to go ahead and lay that down on its stomach, lay down a towel, and then you have super easy access to your pump. You actually have the impeller that circulates the water within the tank, and then this one is actually the drain pump. So once you get this down, you can see everything. All you need to do to take the pump off and check is remove these two red clamps. This is your intake, that's your output. So you loosen those up. And before I move that around, there are 3 screws that you'll have to take out. They're a little long, but they're 8mm. So get you an 8mm socket. You have one there, and one right here on the back. So once you take those 3 out, get these 2 clamps off. Okay, and I got it. So you can take that off, and then you're free and clear. You can set that down. And the first thing I saw was the amount of lint that I've got stuck in that tube. So first thing I'm going to do is clear that out, and then we'll go take a look at the pump itself since we have it off, and see if we can clean out any dirt or grime from it. But I almost guarantee you this is my culprit. Hopefully yours will be not quite as jam-packed as that. Do this more often. Got all the lint taken out, and then some. Let me show you what I found. If you've ever jokingly used the term, the washing machine must eat my socks. Let me turn around and show you here. So first, what we saw in the video before I cut the clip was just all the lint that was right there at the end, and a little plastic from some kind of snack bag or something. One of the kids probably left it in their pocket. So I was using these to kind of pull some things out, and then I got a hold of what looked like just a little bit more, and I pulled this out, and it just kept coming, and it's an entire sock. So I guarantee you we just fixed our problem. All that came out of there, didn't seem to damage anything. So okay, just for good measure here, we're going to take apart the pump while we have it, just make sure the impeller's clean and there's no dirt or buildup inside there that we can clean out, and just do this all at once. There's 3 screws right here on the left side, and 1 or 2 back here where I'm wiggling the finger there. Take those out, and this should pop right off. And there's no real connection to this, it's just kind of fitted real tightly, so just use a little pressure and pull those 2 apart. Came off pretty easy, and just looking right around in there, we're pretty good to go in there. There's real no dirt or grime in there, nothing really cleaned out. O-ring looks good. So we'll fit that back together and put this all back upright and give it a test run. This is what it looks like. I'll put it back together. I know I had it kind of slightly disassembled when we first started, but you got your 2 red clips here. Those hold your intake and your exit hoses on there. This clip I didn't get to show in the beginning, I don't think. Just snaps open. And you have a little safety tab there. You push that to the back, and your electrical connection will slide out. So you just slide that back in, push that up, and you'll be good to go. And hopefully your problem was as easy to recognize as mine.